Newsant, I've spotted more of these Egyptians. This way.
Do not spread yourself so thinly. Concentrate your efforts on one building at a time. It is far more efficient, you shall see.
Those blasted yellows did a damn fine job of bringing Sparta to its knees. Our dreams of getting those hard chunks of gold out of the ground have been crushed. And then again, that means no more men for that heavyfoot.
You really should start treating us all with greater respect.
And you should know by now that you're to be seen but not heard. What are you doing here, peddler? You were not invited.
Someone has to keep an eye on military spending. Sure, I'm a private businessman, but I do pay taxes. Do you brutes not think before you act?
Greek soldiers are not known for having many thoughts. They're not needed. When we engage in battle, we win.
You call the latest so-called defense of Sparta a victory for Greece?
If you don't shut it here and now, I'll order the most disruptive military drills up and down our borders you have ever seen and scare the gula right out of your trading carries.
Well, good general, now you're using your head for all it's worth. Drive off our caravans, and then your army will meet its digestive needs by farming, perhaps?
You know what? Here's my second thought. Why don't you scram before I say something I might regret?
On that note, I have been offered the ambassadorship in London.
Then take it and be gone already.
Wind permitting, I'll be on my way within hours.
And if the winds aren't strong enough, you can just power the ship yourself.
I beg your pardon?
'Cause you're such a windbag.
Well, I'll never.
On another subject, I have seen the Egyptians' training facilities. It pains me to report that they are superior to our own.
How so?
There are more of them, they have more soldiers, and these soldiers are better skilled with their weapons than ours are. Our preparedness is sorely lacking.
I see. Drake was so quick to criticize V's need for target practice that I suggested they both get to it. One of them should be here right now to report how that's been going. No doubt they placed their sundial in the shade again. Luther, do something useful and fetch that woman of yours.
If you insist on forgetting rules of common decency, General.
Leave it be, Intrepid. It's not worth it. I will go.
Greetings, my fellow Greek.
What is the meaning of this interruption, Civvy?
I bring news from the council in Sparta.
Why didn't the councilmen come themselves?
They are doing their best to split time between Athens and Sparta, to meet with our people in both places. A wise and welcome move, if you ask me.
I don't. You, out with it or crawl back where you came from.
The British have requested immediate assistance against the growing Egyptian threat.
They obviously haven't heard about our most recent engagement.
The Egyptian navy is getting stronger and will soon be able to invade the mainland. Intrepid, sir, if you don't mind me asking, how is the lookout faring?
I don't mind at all, citizen, but please, I am no one, sir. He is rattled, but well. His wife is trying to convince him to move back to Athens, but so far, he is determined to stay in Sparta. He may change his mind, though, if Outlook still intends to study under Sage, however. That Parango fellow is true to his word, and...
Where's Maven?
I was on my way to get her, but I ran into Trigger and...
Something the matter, Marsh?
This civvy has just informed me.
Us.
Has just informed me that the Yellow's Navy will soon be strong enough to reach the mainland.
To reach us.
Yes, General Trigger. Also, Virtue's lieutenant has reported some inconsistencies in the characteristics of the city and the Egyptian troops that defended it during our last encounter. British intelligence suggests that these Egyptians are merely occupying the city. They must have captured it from another force.
Who came to this conclusion?
Captain Tarleton and Lieutenant Hugh of the British Army, sir.
Well, la-ti-da.
Don't dismiss this so quickly, Marsh, just because...
It's about time you gotta move on as well, Intrepid. Get Sage and bring him here. We'll see how snippy he can be away from the comfort of his butt warmer.
Butt warmer?
That's Marsh speak for Sid. You get used to it.
Trig, get some civvies started on a fort for Sparta. You've had enough target practice for one day.
But Virtue and I...
We're both once in charge, yes. Maybe if I bang my head hard enough against a wooden wall, I can forget that someday. Good timing. Get to it, Trig, and take this civvy with you.
Yes, sir.
Third city building. When's that gonna happen?
We've been busy conducting research, General, but we can...
Intrepid, order Luther, Maven, and whatever other civvies you can get your freaky hands on to get started. We've got too much wood rotting in the rain as it is. Have them build this city on the coast near the mouth of that blasted river we all heard about not long ago.
Sir?
You are capable of giving orders as well as taking them, aren't you?
Yes, sir.
Thought so. Scram, the lot of you.
Done already? You drag me away from my work. I just get here and know.
This conversation is starting to sound strangely familiar.
Luther, where are you going?
Well met, Councilman. I'm looking for MAVEN, as we are to help.
Good. Jason, the lieutenant, and I will accompany you to get her.
Are you going to be supervising the construction of our third city?
No. You and your wife will not be building anything today.
But it is urgent.
So is this. More so, even for you. Lieutenant?
You will accompany us, citizen.
This is mad.
It's alright, Luther. We just need to,
Who said you could?
Be at ease, Lieutenant. Let him continue.
Yes, thank you, Achilles, sir. Luther, we just have a few follow-up questions about your adventures. Some of your answers necessitate a clarification. It's all of a...
That's enough said for now. Let us all continue on. Gentlemen?
Who are you?
I'm Councilman Achilles, ma'am. Jason, the lieutenant, and I are here to escort you and your husband to a secure location.
For what purpose?
That will be answered in good time, I assure you. Come now, we are wasting daylight.
I think not. I will speak to Marsh.
I think not.
Do you not know who I am?
His aunt, yes, I'm sorry for that.
Love, it is best if we...
Luther, keep your mouth shut and your feet moving.
Maven, a moment, please. We have some questions to help clarify your accounts of your time away. Odysseus and I,
Jason and Odysseus have reviewed the questions we are going to ask Maven and are satisfied with them. That should put you at ease, no?
Is that a fact, Jason, about you and Odysseus?
It is.
Very well, lead on, Councilman.
Move aside, young man.
G'day to y'all. Can I be of assistance?
Good day, soldier. Calden, is it?
Yes, sire.
We are on urgent and sensitive council business, Calden. We cannot be delayed, nor would I have the time to explain the situation to you even if I wanted to. Do as Lieutenant asked.
You must have me confused with another CALDEN councilman. How's that? Councilman Jason, hello. Now, I'm the CALDEN who's the newest general in our army. I take orders from no lieutenant.
But you will take orders from me, young man, unless you are prepared to challenge the council.
Now, Mother, are you and Dad all right?
Of course, dear. We were able to take care of ourselves.
When Inlook told me about Sage's plans for building these water seat things,
Ships?
That's what I said. These are going to be launched from,
Shipyard?
Uh-huh. One of them's been built in this new city of ours. Does it have a name yet?
Probably not until it's convenient.
I heard Trigger ask Marsh what we's gonna do after that first ship, floats, is built.
Oh, sure. They named the ship before it's even built.
Marsh said that we'll need, how do you put it? At least two ships for that.
That's assuming the first one lives up to its name. What does Virtue think of?
This is far enough. Lieutenant, administer the medicine. Now.
Get your hands off me!
Love, leave my love.
Oh my, I recognize those weeds, those mushrooms,
Yes, they came from Tycoon. Heracles found a few specimens in his shop a while back, and the two started a garden of them. Tycoon hasn't suffered from a headache since, and has never felt better. Shame he can't remember where he got them from exactly. Something about a couple of travelers.
But we decided they were not to be used without cause. Tycoon needs, well, at least he needed them after his ordeal in that wood camp, or whatever the situation was. You can't. You won't. Will you administer them to...
We're not going to waste them on you.
Then what?
I saw your face when I told you to deliver our response in accepting Trigger's resignation at council. Not only did you not like it, but you liked Marshmallow replacing him even less.
You know, he doesn't even like you.
Keep your friends close and your enemies closer, especially when they wear friends' clothing. I will deal with him in time, but at least he knows where he stands. I know where he stands. But you stand wherever the gula that falls on you will help you come out smelling like a Numani leaf. I am no fool. I questioned Odysseus' loyalty earlier when it was really you I should have been addressing. Prepare for your deliverance.
From what?
This life.
Ah!